Good morning, class. Today we will be discussing Mobile, Alabama, the city that we are in. I understand not everybody has always lived here, like pretty much I have and several other students. So I just thought this would be a good opportunity to tell y'all a little bit about the city that we're in. One of the main things is that it is called the Port City. There is a bunch of reasons why, and at the end of the slide, you'll get to understand that a little bit more. First thing I want to talk about is our lovely climate. As you can tell, it really does not change much when it comes to the temperature that we have. It is a little bit higher in July and August, but that's it. We are also known as the rainiest city. Chicago claims to be the rainiest city, but that is because of the amount of rain they get each day. Very little. We receive a lot of rain, as you can tell, throughout the year. The rainiest is April, and then our least amount of rain, so if there's ever a time that you're like, I'm tired of the rain, what month is it going to be? Look forward to February. Mobile is not known for snow. So if you're one of those that would love to be in the snow, I suggest that you move somewhere else because we do not see it here. So now I've got a couple of questions for you. Which month has the most rainfall? Crystal, can you answer this for me?
Sure.
All right, come on up. You can either use your finger or pen, sweetie. Do you remember which one it was?
I think it's March.
Barry, do you think that's correct?
No, ma'am. I think it's February.
February is the most rainfall? Let's think about it. Do we need to go back to the other? April?
April. I think it's April.
Should we go back to the other slide?
Let's check.
Let's just check it out. Looking right here where it says rainfall, what month has the most? All right, Crystal, what did you see?
April.
April, very good. You can just slide through that. Very good. And now, which month has the least amount of rainfall? Very good, Crystal. You may have a seat. Barry, I would like for you to answer which month has the hottest. Actually, there's 2 months in particular that I'm thinking of here. So can you come up to the board and answer this for me?
Yes, ma'am.
July, very good. Like your and sign. And August, very good. Hang on to that for one more question. I'd like for you to answer this one as well. How much snowfall do we receive here in Mobile, Alabama? Very good. I like that, Barry. Very good. Next, we're going to be talking about our lovely hurricanes.
Ooh, neat.
This is a picture of Hurricane Katrina. I actually stayed during Hurricane Katrina, which luckily I was in Mobile and not in Louisiana, or I might not be here today. But on the Saffir-Simpson scale, the main thing with their hurricanes is you have 5 different categories. And as the wind speed progresses and gets higher, then your category will go up. The only thing you need to think about, because if you listen to the news, and I hope y'all start doing that soon, you will hear them say that it is a category 4 hurricane, but it's still out in the Gulf. And so you're like, oh my gosh, that's a really big hurricane, and it really is. look, your average wind speed is 131 miles per hour, and that is extremely hard and fast. But by the time it makes landfall, it might be a 2 or a 3 category, and that is because as it is approaching the land, the objects in the land makes it slow down a little bit. It's still a good hard hit, nothing we ever really want to deal with, but unfortunately living in Mobile, Alabama, you do see that just about every year. So, all I want you to do is, by raising your hand, who can tell me the Saffir-Simpson scale, as it goes up, does the hurricane intensity increase or decrease?
Ooh, I know.
Me.
All right. Barry?
Increase.
Increase. Very good. Crystal, do you agree?
I agree.
Very good. This is just something that I personally love to celebrate, and that is what we have as Mardi Gras. For those of you who do not know, who have not lived here all the time, Mardi Gras was founded in Mobile, Alabama. New Orleans likes to claim it, but I'm sorry, we had it 15 years earlier than they did. Mardi Gras is a time for just having fun. You've got different organizations. They've got beads and candy and moon pies and just all kinds of things that they throw out to you. And it's just a nice family event, just something to go out and enjoy. And Joe Kane actually revived it back in 1867. And our local culture. This goes back to me talking about Mobile, Alabama being the port city. We have our lovely battleship, and then you have people fishing, and here's a bunch of seafood. So the port city, we are on the Gulf, and we are on the bay, so we're just known for our seafood. So now we're going to do a project on everything that we have just learned.